Hi, I'm Jeff from Elgato Gaming, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to make sure your camera is compatible with Elgato Cam Link before purchasing. CamLink is one of Elgato's newest products to date for content creators. With CamLink, you can turn your camera into a high-quality webcam to record or stream. CamLink turns your camera, action camera, or camcorder into a high-quality webcam by connecting to your camera's HDMI port and converting it to USB. Now, because there are literally thousands of different cameras out there, we unfortunately aren't able to test every single one's compatibility with CamLink. However, it's very easy to do with just a few steps needed. And in this video, I'll go over what those steps are. Now to repeat, you do not need a CamLink for these compatibility tests, so we recommend that you test this out before making any purchase. First and foremost, in order to be compatible with CamLink, your camera needs to have some form of an HDMI port. Now most cameras will have either a micro HDMI or mini HDMI port, but if your camera has none of these, then unfortunately it won't be compatible with CamLink. Next, you'll need to make sure you have the proper HDMI cable to connect your camera to CamLink. A lot of the times the camera might actually come with this cable, but depending on your setup you might require a longer length cable, so this will definitely vary from person to person. Now, once you have your camera and HDMI cable, you need to test and see if the camera's HDMI output is clean. Now, what does a clean HDMI output mean? Well, picture on the back of a camera's LCD screen where it has the date and all the little display information. On some cameras, this display info might be outputted through the HDMI port. Now you want to make sure that you can hide this display information. So to test, connect your camera to any HD TV or monitor you have using an HDMI cable and do a visual inspection. Are you getting a video signal? Is it full HD? Is it clean? If there are any overlays, can you disable them? This might require you looking through your camera's manual to figure it out. You'll also want to check your camera's manual to make sure that the HDMI output is not HDCP protected. While this is a rarity in cameras, you still want to make sure, because CamLink requires a non-HDCP signal. But basically, the picture you get on a TV from your camera connecting via HDMI is the picture you'll get with CamLink with the same setup, so please bear this in mind. In this example, I have a Sony AX33 connected to this monitor. I have a full HD picture, there are no overlays, so this camera's good to go. In this other example, I have a Canon SL1. Now, I was able to remove the display information here, but the picture is a low resolution and it's cropped, so this would not be considered a clean HDMI output. Next, you'll want to make sure your camera can stay powered on for your needs. Some cameras have battery save modes, which cause them to turn off after so much inactivity. Most you can disable this by referencing your camera's manual and navigating to the correct menu. But some cameras will have an auto shut-off no matter what. An example camera for this is the Canon SL1. As well as some other DSLRs out there. If you were to use a Canon DSLR like the 5D Mark III, which has a clean HDMI output, even after changing the battery saving features in the menu, the 5D, like the SL1, will still shut off after 30 minutes of live view outputting. So depending on your use case, these cameras might not be ideal. After testing your camera's power capabilities, the last thing you'll want to check is that you can grab an external charger for your camera. Now, this part is a little bit optional depending on your use case. If you're looking to use CamLink as an easier way to record on-camera content or vlogs, you might not need to plug it into the wall if your recording sessions aren't super long. But if you're looking to use your camera as a streaming webcam, well, considering live streams can be super long, you'll want to make sure your camera can be charged so it won't die mid-stream. So to recap, you'll want to make sure your camera can put out a clean, full signal over HDMI, and make sure that it'll simply stay on for as long as you need it to. And that's basically everything you need to check to make sure you'll have the best experience using CamLink. Once again, I'm Jeff from Elgato Gaming, and until our next video, good luck and have fun.